Hi, this is Steve King.
And I'm Johnnie Putman.
This time on our video road test, we take a look at the 2016 Lexus NX200T.
Specifically, the Lexus NX200T F Sport. The Lexus NX finds itself in a very competitive category. It's up against the likes of the Cadillac SRX, the Mercedes GLK, the BMW X3, and Audi Q5, to name a few.
This spindle grille is one of the many signs that, yep, this is an F-Sport.
The styling of this Lexus compact sport utility vehicle gives us a slanted roofline, which means you have off-the-floor space compromised by that roof.
And that slanted roofline means that if you're a tall person, you better be careful when you're getting in the back seat. And speaking of the back seat room, okay for two people. For three, not so much.
Like the exterior fits and finishes, the interior fits and finishes are impeccable. And it just oozes sporty. Especially little touches like the red stitching all along the black dash.
One of the cool things that comes with this F-Sport package is the pleasure of being able to sit in these very cool F-Sport seats.
Easily, our biggest complaint with this Lexus falls under the heading of technology. The remote touch interface is equipped not with a touch screen, not with a mouse, but in fact it's equipped with a touch pad, a super sensitive, kind of complicated touch pad. We're not a fan of this.
I like the nice big gauges, and I also like the vents. These big vents are easy to adjust, and in the middle of a hot summer, when the vents are blowing, the way they're positioned, they won't be blowing right on your fingers.
Speaking of heating and cooling, we like the placement of the climate control buttons, and they're all glove friendly. But we're not real impressed with the fact on a cold day, it seems to take forever for this Lexus to warm up.
A pre-collision alert system warns the driver of impending accidents and can brake to a complete stop from 37 miles an hour or less.
Other safety features include the lane departure and the blind spot monitoring systems.
As good as the overall visibility is in the NX, is anyone going to be surprised that I point out the negative, that is the dark hole, that is the C-pillar?
The Lexus backup camera is very accurate, except for the lower portion. The camera is aimed down onto the license plate, so it obscures that portion of your view.
One of the really nice surprises is how smooth this engine and transmission is. We'd read some critics that said, well, you get some turbo lag. Frankly, we haven't noticed that at all. This is a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. You get 235 horsepower. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, and it works fine for us.
Since this Lexus is put together so well, you don't pick up on any wind noise in the cabin. But honestly, I was a little surprised at highway speeds. You do pick up on a substantial amount of road noise.
One additional surprise is how nice the handling is. We expected it to be a lot stiffer, but cornering and just handling in general is very smooth in this Lexus.
Since this Lexus is all-wheel drive and equipped with the F-Sport trim, we expected the ride to be a little harsher, a little firmer, and honestly, it's not. A couple of other things we really like about this Lexus fall under the heading of lighting. When you walk up on the vehicle at night and you hit your key fob, the door handles light up. And it has smart headlights. So as you're driving along, when the vehicle senses an oncoming vehicle, they automatically dim.
So we think you can see that while we've had a few nits to pick, in this very competitive category, you ought to take a look at the Lexus because there's a lot to like in this car.
As we're driving at the 2016 Lexus NX200T F Sport, stickers at $46,440.
For more information, see what our friends from Consumer Guide Automotive have to say at cgdailydrive.com.